And we're off in the sandstorm period of this qualification match number 30. We have the red lines and the blue lines making their way over to the center of the cargo as they are dropping off their cargo balls into the cargo bay of their respective alliance cargo zones. Let's see what they do as the sandstorm goes up, and we are ready to start this qualification match. Both alliances are making their way over to their respective sides of the field to pick up their cargo balls or their hatches as they make their way back over to the cargo bay or to the rocket. While some teams are able to take the balls and bring them back over to the cargo bay, some of them are taking a bunch of the cargo balls and knocking them all over the place. So let's see if they're able to get those knocked out cargo balls back into the cargo bay, as 7769 is trying to get a cargo ball under cargo bay, but 7791 is playing some defense on them, preventing them from being able to score that. Let's see what the monsters are able to do over at the blue lines as they pick up a cargo ball and make their way back over to their rocket. They're landing up over at the second level of the rocket as they pop a cargo ball in. Meanwhile, if you look at the blue lines cargo, if you look at the blue lines rocket, they have 4 hatch panels on their rocket and 2 balls in the middle deck as they're making their way back over to the center. The red alliance making their way 6117 to the center to drop off a cargo ball into their respective cargo bay as their alliance partner team 6099 is trying to pick up a ball. Let's see if they're able to pick up a ball and bring it back over to the middle as 6117, their alliance partner, is lining up to drop off another cargo ball into the cargo bay. 7769 trying to pick up a cargo ball, and they're making their way over to the center of their field as they're dropping a ball into their mid cargo bay as 7791 trying to play some defense on them, knocking them right up against the cargo bay, and they're not able to score, but they get the ball in, and let's see if they're going to another one in. Meanwhile, their alliance partners, 308, have filled up the entire mid-level and the low level of the rocket and have gotten the last hatch panel on their rocket. Let's see if 308 is able to fill up the remainder of the rocket with 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Blue Alliance at 54 points, Red Alliance at 30. Let's see what they're able to do before they have to start climbing onto their respective half zones. 308 has one more cargo ball before they get another full rocket over on their alliance side as 7769 gets ready to climb with 10 seconds to go on the clock. Monsters fill up their rocket over on the Blue Alliance as Red Alliance and Blue Alliance make their way over to their half zones with 3, 2, 1. And time expires here on the Magna Field. Let's see what the qualification score matches will be resolved. All the single ladies up in the club, just woke up, did my own little thing. And did one trip, and an old man sang. And here come the scores. And the qualification match 30 goes to the Blue Alliance with a score of 81-38. That puts the Monsters up to third place as 7769 makes their way up into the top 10.